Hello guys, Matt is back with another one, and today we'll be looking at do while loops. If you haven't already subscribed, please click on the subscription button below and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever I release a new video. Let's start. So in our previous video, we had a chance to look at some while loops, and today we'll be looking at a very close neighbor of that in the do while loop. So this is actually going to be a very quick video because these two are very similar. So to start off with, let's have a look at the syntax. So to define the syntax of your do while loop, you use the keyword do, then you have your code block, and then after your code block you have your while over there like that. So just like before, your while takes in a condition. So you have some form of condition over here. So now let me explain what this is. How a do while loop works, it says in do this code of block while this condition here is true. So let's start off with an example. So let I equals to 1 quickly, and then while I is less than 5, let's just console log I, and then quickly I plus plus. So I'm just going to compile that quickly, compile that, and then run that quickly. So we are logging from 1 to 5. So it's saying while I is less than 5, run this code block over here, which is what we were doing before when we were looking at our while loops. Just to recap on that a bit, I'm just gonna try reproduce the same code using different variables. I'll use j here, j equals to 1, and then I will go while, use k here, while k is less than 5, we'll console log k, so the log k, and then I'll go k plus plus. So let me do this. So we in here I'll do that. I'll do I there and I there. Cool. I'm just gonna compile, run it. So now we have code from our while loop with this result over here, and we have codes from our result from our do while loop over here, and they are the same. So in most cases, these two will always give you the same result. The difference between these two, your while loop and your do while loop, is actually how it starts off. So what the do while loop does, it starts off with your code, with your code block. So it runs the code block, then checks the condition. But your while loop checks the condition, then runs your code block. So if to start off with this condition is false, this will not run. But in this case, if this is false to start off with, this will still run because you start off with your code block and then continue to check your condition. So let's change I to 5 over there and change k to 5 over here and see what we get. Just gonna run that quickly. So looking at over here, we only get the result for I. So you only get I is equals to 5. You don't get your K equals to 5 in here. Because what's happening here, it's saying do this. So okay, do that. And the value of I is starts with 5. And then you get this log. And then you add something to your I. And then it will check the condition and say, oh, is 6 less than 5? And it says false, and then it stops. But this one says, oh, is 5 less than 5? And it says that's false, so I will not run this code block over here. So, but other than that, the two are the same. So keep in mind that for your while loop, you check the condition before you run your code, and then while for your do while loop, you run the code, then check the condition afterwards. And yeah, that's it. Keep on learning, and remember, always keep on using it so that you get used to the syntax, you get to know how things work, and then just play with it however you want. Break things if you can, ask questions, comment down below, share with your friends. Let's go.